How to get grid on a reference picture. Download any grid app from the Play Store and open that app. In the app, go to select picture and open any picture from your gallery. Automatically, a grid is created on your picture. Now to label the grid, you need to press the label button. You will get a labeling in your grid with an alphabet and a number. You can resize the label by pressing the minimum and a maximum limit. You can also align the label towards the left, right, top, bottom or center of your grid. It is completely your choice how you want it on your grid. After that, the thickness of the lines, that the grid lines, can also be adjusted. It's always preferred to go with a 1 number size. These grid lines can also be customized by what color you want. I normally pick the color like red and greens, which are more obvious on black and white. Here it is not that much visible, but when you're doing it on your phone, it is very much visible. Once you have decided on the color, next comes the diagonal lines. Sometimes it is important to have some diagonal lines on the grid when you want to go into too many details, or when you are drawing an element like eye, nose, where more accuracy is required. Then you can always go with the diagonal line. Pressing the button again, the diagonal lines will go. Now if you want the entire picture to be full screen, there's an option to make it full screen. You can take a screenshot, you can download the picture, the options are there. In the app, on the top right, you have 3 dots. When you press that, you have the option to save the image. You can also take a screenshot. After taking the screenshot, you can crop the image and then you can save it to your gallery. Once the image is saved in my gallery, I prefer to take it in 4 different options. One is grid with label, one is grid with diagonal, one is grid without label and diagonal, and original picture. So that ways I get 4 different images in my gallery. Now I normally prefer to save the images and forward myself to my Gmail so that I can open it. Either I want to open it on my computer, or I want to open it on my laptop, or I want to open it on my tab. So that depends on how big a screen you want the reference picture on when you are working with the drawing. Hope this was helpful. Do practice, as that's the key to progress.